Hey, here we are. We are live. We are just going to rip these stacks of packs here tonight. We're going to have a good time doing it. How's it going? How's it going? If you are in here, go ahead and leave a comment. Let's go, Chuck. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I got a couple stacks packs here. We're going to start ripping through them. Why don't you pick out the first pack here? We're going to go stack 1 or stack 2. I got 15 in each stack. So give me stack 1 or stack 2 and number down. Dodgers came back last night, unfortunately, in extra innings to win the World Series 2-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Blue Jays blew a 3-0 lead. Can't believe it. 1991 Upper Deck, Find the Nolan. This is a low series. Also looking for the Michael Jordan short print card. How's your weekend been, Chuck? I didn't get anything done. Just the most I've done all weekend. All right, these are every which way, so we're just going to start from the back here. Got the Braves. Team card, got Scott Champriano. Blue Jays sticker. Oh, that would have been sweet if they would have won last night. Yeah, every time you wake up, you're not underground. It's a good day. John Russell. Paul O'Neill. Edgar Diaz. Hubie Brooks. Mike Devereaux. Lonnie Smith. Chuck Krim. Kevin Brown. He's a decent pitcher for a while. Lee Guterman. Matt Young. Sam Horn. Yeah, Ron Oster and Jim Eisenreich. All right. Where are we going next? As you can see, scrolling along the bottom there, we got our 1987 Donruss baseball wax box. We will be ripping that on the Monday the 10th. Second row top pack, 1990 Bowman. We're going to do a box battle with another YouTuber named Too Many Cards. We're going to go pack for pack. The viewers will decide the winner. All right, here's the gum. Let's eat it for good luck. There's a Frank Thomas rookie in here. Got Brent Maine, Rick Russell, Bruce Hurst. Hey, Barry Larkin. This has been happening with all of the star cards. You can see it's real narrow. The border up here gets wider, so it's cut on an angle. I pulled 2 Frank Thomas rookies, same issue. Tim Wallach. Oh, that gum got me. That's a Kevin Mitchell, I believe. Yep, Kevin Mitchell. Carmelo Martinez. Tony Gwynn. There we go. That one looks pretty squared up. And a Gary Sheffield. Excellent. Bill Duran. Walt Terrell. Fred Lynn. And Jose De Leon. Whew. All right. You find a lot of awesome cards in that 87 Donruss. You got the Mark McGwire rated rookie, Greg Maddux rated rookie, Barry Larkin rookie is in there. Not to mention like Nolan Ryan, Tony Gwynn, Ryan Sandberg, etc. All right, how about if you pick one from the first row, first stack this time? Where are we going? One, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a football pack. 1990 score. Series 2. Yeah, my Bears were in a shootout today. They score 47. It was crazy. Clarence Verdine, Nick Lowry, Tim Brown. Nice. John Teltschik, Mike Wise, Freeman McNeil. We got a Jerry Gray All-Pro and a Keith Jackson All-Pro. There's a Dave Meggett All-Pro, the All-Pro pack. Eric Martin. We got a Mike Fox rookie. Joe Morris. Greg Cragen. Derek Thomas. There we go. Rob McGovern. We're going to end with Jerrell Williams. All right. Not too bad with that Derek Thomas. It's pretty cool. All right, Chuck, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping in for a little bit. Yeah, we'll put him back there. Good evening, everyone. And by everyone, I mean no one. Oh, let's go ahead and get a drink out of the fridge. We need some players in the chat. Welcome in. Appreciate everyone being here. Ripping some packs tonight. End of the long weekend. I mean, not like because it was a holiday. Just a lot going on for me this weekend. Thought I'd come in here, relax for a little bit, open up some packs. Oh, we just got to get a couple of people in here. I don't know what to do unless somebody tells me what to do. Which stack should I rip from? How many packs down? You tell me. Where are we going with this? Stack 1, stack 2. I got about 13, 14 packs in each stack. Let's just go ahead and we'll rip this. 1991 Topps. Looking for a Chipper Jones rookie. You might even find one of these vintage Topps cards inside. Well, I've opened up probably 4 or 5 boxes of this stuff. Never gotten one of those cards. All right, so we're starting off here with a decent one. Dwight Gooden, Doc. Got Tommy Green, Mark Lee, Drew Hall, Jack Morris with stain on the card. That's a shame. Carl Everett, Julio Machado. This is our instant win card. We did not win. Jim DeShays, Jamie Navarro, Eddie Murray. That one's not too bad. Jim Leyritz. Glenn Allen Hill, Bob Patterson, Jim Needlinger, and we're going to end with Mike Felder. All right. Let's just keep on going. 1991 93 Donruss Series 1. I think this one's got the Mike Piazza rookie card in the series. Let's see if we can pull them. If you're just joining us, I appreciate you being here. Say hi in the chat, like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Just ripping some packs here at the end of the weekend. Trying to cheer everybody up before everyone goes to work on Monday. Got Craig Graybeck, Juan Bell, Glenn Allen Hill, Danny Jackson. Got a backwards card. Sean Barry rated rookie. We all know major contribution Sean Barry made to Major League Baseball over his illustrious career. Mike Bordick, Mark Carrion, Billy Ripken, but without any naughty words. Mike Trombley, Steve Wilson, Dave Malicki, Shane Mack, Brian Holman, and Pat Listash. All right, nothing doing in that pack. Appreciate you guys being here. If you want, shout it out in the chat. We got stack 1 and stack 2. I've got about a dozen packs on each side. Just, stack 2, 5 packs down. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going on this first stack. We got 1990 score. Looking for a Frank Thomas draft pick card or the Bo Jackson black and white shoulder pads card. Come on now, let's get in here. All right, starting with Tony Fernandez, Nick Asaski, Dave Valley. Shane, what's up, my friend? Hey, we got a Roger Clemens and a Paul O'Neill. Excellent back-to-back. And a Fisk. There is never a bad card of Carlton Fisk. Now, this next one is the special card. Let's see. We're gonna get the Bo? No, we got Tom Goodwin. All right, let's run through the rest of this. Jeff Musselman, Dave Johnson, Steve Rosenberg, Chuck Carey, Brian Holman, Ed Whitson, Lenny Webster, Phil Stevenson, and Carlos Quintana. Fisk and the Clemens, they would have made an awesome battery, wouldn't they? If Fisk stayed with the Red Sox. All right. Shane, where are we going, my man? I got 2 stacks. You pick a stack, and how many packs down? Where are we going? Stack 1, stack 2. There's about a dozen left in each stack. We're going to throw that Carlton Fisk back here next to Tony Gwynn. Stick with the score. Okay, 1989. They put the Ken Griffey Jr. in their update. I don't know exactly what big rookies there are in 89, but we could still find a Nolan Ryan. Or I forget if it's Paul Gibson or Steve Searcy. I know it's one of those Tigers pitchers. It's an error card. Like in the background, there's the second baseman grabbing his crotch. Danny Tartable. Alan Trammell, what's that on here? That's gross. Looks like he's throwing shit. Vance Law. Lee Mazzilli. Marvell Wynn. Dave Steve. A year to remember, 1978. Paul Gibson? Yeah, all right, thank you. Lou Whitaker. Sweet Lou Whitaker. Sean Dunston. Jack Morris. Randy Reddy. Mike Young. Right? Jody Reed. Terry Mulholland. Ron Oster. Jeff Leonard and Brady Anderson. All right. All Tigers. All Tigers in that pack. I must have went through, I don't know, half a dozen packs of these 89 score before I even remembered about that Paul Gibson error. And since, I don't know, Paul Gibson, it doesn't really mean too much to me, so I probably just passed him right over without realizing it. And who knows? Maybe I had the error. And now it's lost in a box of a whole bunch of cards. All right, where are we going? 1, 2. How many down? Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. I know that's what a lot of streamers ask people to do, so I guess I got to do the same thing. We rip a couple of packs every single day, and we do a couple of goofy videos throughout. 89 tops. Here we go. Should I eat the gum? Because this gum, I've opened up a few of these. The gum's actually in good condition. All right. Looking for a Gary Sheffield Future Stars card. Well, this one might not be so good. It's stuck on there. Oh. Come on. No. We'll get it. One little chunk at a time. There we go. Nothing wrong with that card at all. All right. Company store card. Starting with Dave Otto, Mickey Brantley, Frank Viola, Oswald Peraza, Jim Presley, Lance Johnson, Rafael Santana. Nice. Todd Froworth. Blah. John Kruk. There we go. Rod Nichols. Stuart Clyburn. Barry Larkin. Excellent. And we got Randy Bush. Nice. John Wathen and Paul Ossenmacher to end the pack. That is awful. Took the top layer of the card right off and everything. Oh. Yep, there's the duck. All right, well, anyway. Too bad about that. Appreciate everyone being here. Just ripping some random packs to pass the time. World Series is over. Football's in full swing. My Bears put up 47 points today, and they almost lost. All right, where are we going? Who else is in the chat here? Put something in the chat. Thumbs up or a hand, a middle finger, something like that. Just show me you're here. Show me some love. Pick a pack and let's get ripping. I'm just gonna keep. Let's take from this side this time. We got 1991 Topps. Looking for this vintage Topps card that's supposed to be in these packs. I haven't found one yet. I don't think anybody ever has. This gum is pretty good. Yeah, we'll take this one. There we go. Scott Geraltz, Jim Vetcher, Jose Lean, Herm Winningham, Randy Myers, Charles Nagy, Brian Downing. There's the back. Got our sweepstakes card. We did not win. What a surprise. Darren Dalton, Brooke Jacoby. Oh, there's another Fisk. And a Cecil Fielder. Get down because Fisk is going to take him out. Nice. Julio Franco. And a Mike Scioscia. Oh, we got a gold cup of Hal Morris. Okay. His career didn't pan out. I used to collect some of his cards. Never really worked out. Randy Velarde, ending with Kevin McReynolds. Now we're going to put that Fisk with the other Fisk. All right, where are we going? Shane, go ahead. Call out another one. Blacklight, some glow. No, I haven't. What is that? What information does that reveal? Is there like an Illuminati thing in here? Are some of them radioactive or something? I've never tried that. Maybe I will. I've got to find a black light. All right. Huh. I wonder if there's any there can't be any value difference. I can't imagine that just because they glow under black light, they'd be worth any more. Google it. All right, 1991 Stadium Club football. Brett Favre, misspelled rookie card in this series. Membership card. Johnny Meads. We got J.B. Brown. Cedric Mack. Here's the backs. I always liked how Stadium Club, at least the earlier series, put the picture of the rookie card on the back. Brad Muster. Todd Marinovich. Got Jeff Cross. Michael Haynes. Jonathan Hayes. Daniel Stubbs. People are buying them and they're called glowbacks. Bold back 91s where the red is darker. Okay. Daniel Stubbs, Robert Brown, James Brooks. And we're going to end on Leo Go. I don't want to pronounce that. Goes? Yeah. All right, so some of them have darker red backs, and some of them glow. I will have to start comparing. I'm assuming if you got one box, the backs should all, I mean, they're all coming off of the same print run. They should all be the same. You know, I'm right there with you. I'll open up stuff newer than 1990. And I might, keep some of my favorite stars from anything newer than 1990. But I love anything in a wax wrapper. All right, so I opened up 2 of those packs. All the reds look the same. Well, I mean, they all look the same to me. I'll have to check it out. I'm sure I can find a black light. I think my kid's got a black light. Okay. All right, well, I will have to Google it. I'll look it up a little bit, a little more closely. Until then, where are we going? Stack 1, stack 2. keep the party rolling here. $90 Bowman. You got it. I've pulled a couple of Frank Thomas cards out of here, and they're crooked. I opened up a pack earlier in the stream, and it was a very, very crooked cut card. All right. No more gum for me tonight. I'm going to get a tummy ache. Oh, there's a Nolan Ryan. Those are cool. All right, Brett Saberhagen. Greg Vaughn. Jose Rio. Felix Jose. Terry Steinbach. Mike Hartley. We got Paul Molitor. This one looks pretty squared off, so this could be a good pick. Mike Henneman, Dave Valley, Andy Van Slyke, Jim Gantner, Mark Gubiza, Rafael Valdez, and Paul Sorrento. Here's the back. All right, not too bad of a pack there. We'll put that Nolan Ryan right back here. Oh, 3:30. Ouch. Yeah, I got days like that too. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. All right. Anyone else in the chat wants to pick a pack, go ahead. Shout it out. Otherwise, we're going to go for that Star Trek pack. $0.75 or 3 for $2. All right, you have a good one too, Shane. Thanks for stopping by. Star Trek, 1991, Series 2. These blue packs are all the original series. The Vulcan Lirette. Hey, we got our first checklist tonight. Huzzah! There we go. The origins of Star Trek. That Gene Roddenberry. That's cool. There's the nacelles. Journey to Babel. The Way to Eden. NCC 1701 Enterprise. USS Enterprise, one of the Vanguard. There's a shuttlecraft. The Savage Curtain. Whom Gods Destroy. And a horribly cut The Ultimate Computer. Interesting. All right, let's just keep rolling. If anyone wants to see a pack, put it in the chat. 94 Fleer Ultra Series 2. Features Ultra All-Stars, Hitting Machines, All Rookie Teams, Strikeout Kings, Rising Stars, Phillies Finest, and Career Achievement Awards. 14 cards in this pack. I want to get one of those inserts. Seems like it might be only good cards out of this series. Because I don't know, Series 2 usually has all the rookies. All the big names are in Series 1. Got Charlie Hayes to start. Mike Gallego. Craig Graybeck. Matt Noakes. Got Ray Durham rookie. I got Ray Durham's autograph on a ball, I think. Doug Jones. Got Rick Sutcliffe. Jim Eisenreich. Bernard Gilkey. Phil Plantier. Mike Stanton. Brian Johnson. Harold Baines. He's in the Hall of Fame. And, oh, we do have some sort of an insert back here. Ooh, Albert Bell All-Star. That's a cool looking card. That's cool. All right. Moving on. '92. Donruss, Series 2. Elite cards and a Cal Ripken Jr. autograph. Chasing those out of these packs. All right, here we go. Ray Stevens. Edwin Nunez. Chris Bosio. Francisco Oliveras. Mike Magnante. Real Cromier. Cal Eldred. Glenn Davis. Steve Fry. Craig Shipley. Rob Malakote. Chris Bosio. Wally Backman. Terry Leach. Curtis Wilkerson. Yep. That was a dud. All right. We'll keep rolling. 1989 Star. Second series. There's a lot in here. Deion Sanders, Albert Bell, Robin Ventura, Tino Martinez. Probably missing a couple others. Got Mark Lewis, Tim Nedden, Bruce Schriever, Pedro Castellano, Nolan Lane, Kelly Woods, Goose Gozo, Keith Helton, Maximo Ailes, and Chris Butterfield. All right. No one in that pack. Try and even out these stacks here. I got 1988 Score. Just looking for some big names here. Got Ray Knight to start. Dennis Eckersley. There we go. That's a name. Don Mattingly. Sweet. Mike Greenwell. And Bo Jackson. There we go. All right, Bo. Whole bunch in a row. Chris Bando. Great moments in baseball trivia. Get rid of that. Luis Salazar. Bill Wegman. Andy Van Slyke. Len Matuzek. Donnell Nixon. Jeff Robinson. Mark Clear. Charlie Puelo. We can get the Tom Glavine rookie. There's a Benny Santiago highlight. Jody Davis. We're going to end with Ed Hearn. All right, we got Bo. A little off center. Put him back there, though. That was a pretty decent pack. If you are just joining, I appreciate you being here. Like and subscribe. We open up a couple packs every single day on this channel. And right now we are just going through a couple of stacks here, making some room. 93 Donruss. Looking for the Mike Piazza rookie. Bernard Gilkey, Pete Harnisch, Darren Lewis, Wayne Kirby, Bill Wegman. They're a little sticky. Dave Fleming, Dave Hansen, Monty Ferris, Archie Cianfranco, Cal Eldred, Chris Nabholz, Vinny Castilla. Vinny Castilla is probably going to be the best one in here. DJ Dozier and Damon Berryhill. Well, we're on a losing streak with these packs. Early career card. 93 OPG. OPG Premier. Nolan Ryan is in here. There's a Ricky Henderson 1000 stolen base card. Starting off with a Will Clark Star Performer. You get one of these in every pack. I don't know how many of them there are. I've gotten quite a few. Randy Knorr, Jose Lean. Oh, we got a checklist, another checklist. Huzzah. Jimmy Key, Phil Plantier, Carlos Garcia, Dave Martinez, and end with Tim Salmon. Yeah, we're on a dud run, man. We need Will Clark. Good, but we get one of these in every pack. I want something I don't get in every pack. We'll try it again. Run it back. 1993 OPG Premier. What we got here? Tom Glavine. Well, Clark was 12. This is 21. Okay. Kevin Seitzer. Mike Lansing. Cal Eldred. Greg Jeffries. Ray Lankford. Mike Hampton. Spike Owen. And Harold Baines. All right, well, we got a Hall of Famer. Still not the wow card I'm waiting for. All right. Another 89 star minor league baseball pack. Looking for prime time. Andy Bennis, he made it to the show. Carlos Mota, Kerry Taylor, Wes Chamberlain, I think he made it too. Dan Williams, Doug Piatt, Jim Orsag, Scott Summers, Dan Segui and Steve Callahan from Callahan Auto Parts. All right. Let's just keep on going. We're gonna rip all these packs. I didn't pull them out for nothing. 89 score. Looking for. Oh, there we go. Right on top there. Tim Raines. Dinged corner. I probably did that. My bad. Ryan Sandberg. There we go. That's a pretty good looking card. He's got an error card in this series too. The highlights card. Von Hayes, Tom Bernansky, Gary Templeton, Glenn Davis. Year to remember, 1985. Sure. Stan Javier, Tom Hankey, Mookie Wilson, Aaron Dalton, Rick Sutcliffe, Mike Maddox. Jack Armstrong, and a Lance Blankenship, Jim Traber, and Rick Dempsey. All right, Sandberg, not bad. Put the Sandberg up. Put him back there. '91 Top Stadium Club football. Cards are a little sticky. Looking for that Brett Favre. Here's the club membership. Sean Gale. Ricky Prohl. Ron Stark. He almost looks fake. James Thornton. Gerald Williams. Sam Mills. Ronnie Harmon. Brad Baxter. Howard Gross. Not Gross, Howard Cross. Arthur Cox. He looks so happy. He's so happy. Mark Boyer, and we're going to end with Tony Mandarich. Okay. Let's get all these out of the way here. All right. Good, good, good. Let's keep going. 1989 Topps baseball. And for that Gary Sheffield Future Stars card, that'd be pretty cool. And here's another piece of stuck gum. All right. Sorry, Luis. Jeff Montgomery starts the pack. Dave Palmer. Record breaker. Who's the record breaker? Doug Jones. 15th straight save. Jeff Ballard. Wally Joyner. Pirates leaders. Except Tony Gwynn is the leader on that card. Lewis got the gum. That's too bad. Got Tony La Russa. Al Newman. Jose Alvarez, Bruce Ruffin, Dave Johnson, Keith Miller, John Dobson, and Johnny Ray ends the pack. All right. 1995 Fleer update. It's just a regular pack. Nothing special. Diamond Tribute cards. And what else? Headliners, rookie updates, Soaring Stars. All right. Maybe we can find one of the special inserts. Oh, there we go. Headliners, Ken Griffey Jr. What? That's nice. And it's not stuck. There we go. 11 of 20. Sweet. All right, let's go. We got Shannon Penn, Phil Plantier, Chad Curtis, Chad Fonville. Now they're getting stuck. Mark Thompson. No. Yeah, he's really stuck. There you go. Tanyan Strutz. Hideo Nomo. That one's not too bad. Frank Castillo. Shane Andrews. Got Reggie Williams. Jamie Navarro. Oh, that's it. That ends the pack. Jamie Navarro. But we got the Griffey. Nice. All right. Like and subscribe. All right. We'll keep going. We got a couple football packs here up on top now. 1992. Let me get, actually, before we go, let's get this Griffey in a sleeve. He's a little curvy, so maybe I'll put him in a book, flatten him out. All right, 1992 Action Packed. We're looking for these 24 karat gold stamped cards. Haven't found one yet. I'm about halfway through the box. I think the average is one per box. All right, Barry Foster. Ken Harvey. I like these. They're textured. They're raised off of the card, so it looks like the player is popping right off of the card. Cornelius Bennett. All right, Bobby Hebert. Brian Cox. We're going to end with Christian Okoye. We got 1993 Skybox Impact. Looking for a Jerome Bettis rookie, Michael Strahan rookie. In each one of these, there is one special card with a foil stamped logo. Oh, right there. Michael Strahan. All right, well, it's not in the middle of the pack, so it's not going to have the foil stamp, but there it is. Michael Strahan. All right. Let's go the right way this time. Kenneth Davis, Rod Bernstein, Thomas Everett, Andre Ware. Remember, he was a big deal. Chris Warren, Shane Conlon, Mark Higgs, Mark Bortz. Derek Russell, and that's the Impact foil logo I was talking about. We got Irv Smith and Ken O'Brien, but man, we finally pulled this Michael Strahan rookie. That's cool. All right, like and subscribe. We are still hunting Griffey rookies in this 1989 Don Russ baseball pack. I only have like 4 packs left in this box. I haven't pulled one. These have been real sticky too. I don't think they've been resealed because I've had some very good packs. Some absolutely incredible packs. We got Sid Bream stuck to the back of the wrapper. Warren Spahn puzzle piece. Mike Heath. Roger McDowell. Billy Ripken. Steve Lyons. Harold Reynolds, Diamond King. Bo Diaz. Frank Viola. Lloyd Mosby. Mark Langston. Greg Jeffries rated rookie. It's the wrong rated rookie. Vance Law. Dwight Gooden. Jim Gatner and Mike Krukow. No Griffey. All right. '91 Upper Deck. Finding the Nolan Ryan autograph or the Michael Jordan short print. Either one would be acceptable. Dennis Cook starts the pack. Dan Gladden. Mike Scott. Brian Harvey. Here we got a Tom Glavine. Nice. Rick Sutcliffe. Jack Morris. Chris Hoyles. Milt Thompson. Tom Candiotti. Kevin Bass. Ryan Sandberg. Put him up. Walt Weiss. Got the National League logo sticker. Lance Dixon. We got a Fielder's Feet, Cecil Fielder. Baseball World waited till 1999. Cecil Fielder to accomplish only 10 other Major League players have done. He hit his 50th and 51st home run of the season. He joined the exclusive group, which had attained 50 or more home runs in a single season. Okay. I guess that's a 1. That's not a 7. That's a 1. All right. No, we can throw that one to the side. It's pretty cool. All right, only a couple of packs to go. Football and a baseball. We'll do the baseball. 1992 Leaf Series 1. I think we get a special black gold insert in every single pack. Second card in. Just a matter of who it is. Got Scott Livingstone. Someone on the Pirates. Doug Drabeck. All right. Pretty decent pitcher. Dave Gallagher. Chuck Knobloch. That was a card to have back then. Mike Gallego. Sid Bream. Greg Harris. Mark McGuire. Joe Hesketh. Jeff Bagwell. Is that our rookie? I think it is. 1992, maybe 91. Kevin Gross, Jose Guzman, Mike Lavalier, Scott Fletcher, and Willie Randolph. All right. Last pack. Got 1990 Fleer football. I'm going to rip this one and then call it a night. Appreciate everyone who stopped by, the one person watching that stuck around the whole time. Thank you. Don't forget, we're going to open up 2 packs every single day. Do a short video most days out of the week. And as the banner says on screen, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow, we are going to rip this 1987 Donruss baseball wax box versus Too Many Cards. We're going to see who comes out on top. Percy Snow, Danny Villa, Richard Johnson, Michael Irvin, excellent receiver. Ed West, we get another checklist. Huzzah. Put that one over there. Audrey Bruce, Rich Gannon, Jeff Hostetler, David Little, Brian Brennan, Pete Mandley, Chip Lowmiller, Jason Buck. We end with James Hasty. Don't make a hasty departure. I want to tell you that I appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. See if I can do this again next week. Pull out some more packs, just some random packs. Got a big card show up here in Chicago at the end of the month. The Chicago Sports Spectacular. I will be in attendance at least one of the, I think, 3 or 4 days that it's going on. So I will have fresh wax at the end of the month. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time.